Hello humans, so I quit Brawl Stars twice, and almost quit Brawl Stars a third time, so how could this all be? Now, let's just rewind a little bit back to 2016 before we start. Yeah, I know Brawl Stars wasn't out yet, but Supercell, the devs of Brawl Stars, were absolutely rolling it with Clash of Clans. Every 69-year-old on the street was banging on about their Town Hall level, and I was feeling a little bit left out, as I was literally the only one not playing the game. So I went into the App Store and downloaded Clash of Clans. And oh my gosh, the game was absolutely awful. Yes, I thought Clash of Clans was terrible and severely overrated. I then went and downloaded Supercell's new game, Clash Royale. And despite the fact that I was an absolutely gifted natural, as you can see on the screen right now, I didn't like that game too. So you'll never imagine it, but I became one of those people who hated Supercell games and mobile games in general. You'd never imagine it. So anyway, now it's early 2019 and I was busy playing Fortnite Battle Royale with my friends. This was also the time where Apex Legends was blowing up and getting like 1 million downloads every single day. Anyway, so my friends were banging on about this new game that I just released called Brawl Stars and how it will probably become the next Apex Legends. So I checked it out and it was made by Supercell, the same developers that developed Clash of Clans. And I was like, and then I thought, yeah, I'll just download it, whatever. Now, this is when things got really weird, because I only kept playing the game in the first place because of this sound effect here. It was very nice and very Mario themed, and I've always been a Mario fan. I beat Mario Odyssey in 64 twice, so I thought, ooh, I like that, and kept playing. Right, so I'm now at a whopping 30 trophies, right? And after unlocking some cult-looking koala themed Bobby Boo, I then unlocked this game mode called Showdown, which is pretty much like a battle royale. Now, this really confused me. There were loads of boxes with bogeys in, and like a cowboy with a 6-shooter attacking a fat gang member. There's a storm coming in with that's green for some reason, and there's 10 players in the match. So I was so confused, so I went onto YouTube to look at Showdown, and I found this handsome looking guy called Kairos. So I clicked on one of his videos, looked at his teeth, and screamed and ran away. I was absolutely frightened to death. Those teeth are so scary. I just couldn't cope. I hid under my bed with my custom steel leather boots on, and then I deleted Brawl Stars in fear of those super scary teeth. And then I tried to keep as far away from Brawl Stars as I could. This is all true, by the way, with the jam grab counter and Kairos' teeth scaring me into deleting the game. Anyway, so yeah, I was just staying away from Brawl Stars. I had pretty much gone off Fortnite by this point, as the game was getting so bad with mechs and like goodness knows whatever the heck that was meant to be. So I got into mobile gaming, as I thought controller games sucked at the moment, as everyone was still playing Fortnite. I got into this game called Marvel Contest of Champions, which is basically a Street Fighter game where you fight bosses like Kang and Thanos, with Marvel characters like Spider-Man and the Hulk, etc. But after 8 months of that, the game got really boring. I mean, after all, it is a Street Fighter. I then played Raid Shadow Legends for a little bit. No joke. I literally did play Raid Shadow Legends. And then I played Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which is literally Raid Shadow Legends with Star Wars characters. I know, my taste is terrible. I kept thinking of Brawl Stars, however, but then I thought, nah, because I just remembered the Kairos' teeth, and I was like, oh, I'm staying away from that. Anyway, so I was really into data channels back then, so channels that show things like subscriber wars, etc. There was one that I watched about the most popular mobile games, and Brawl Stars was being constantly shoved in my face. Now I downloaded Brawl Stars in January 2020 and got my friends to play. I had a really high optimism levels for mobile games back then, so I grinded the game and unlocked all the game modes. Most of the accessible brawlers. It was really fun because me, Default42 and Mikachu Gaming were all playing the game at the same time. So we discussed which brawlers we had, exotic game modes like Robo, Rumble and Siege, and we also had a massive trophy war, as you can see from this video here. Me and Mikachu Gaming won an absolute war against each other. It was so fun, but here is the biggie, the Brawl Talk. Now, I was used to hearing rants about updates and stuff, but I was certainly not used to a crazy big update that everyone likes. In this update, Mr. P was introduced, Hot Zone, and I think something else as well. I can't remember, but I found this update absolutely game-breaking. The Brawl Talk as well had 20 million views. That's a lot of views. I then got used to Kairos' teeth, which is absolutely great. I then took a mini break in March to check out this new PC game called 7 Deadly Sins, but then I was back on the grind and I got myself in a 1.4 million club, which at the time was absolutely crazy. By the way, my BrawlStarsArmy club has 1.7 million trophies, so join today for free sandwiches and biscuits. And also talking about the BrawlStarsArmy club, I made that club in June, thinking that Club Wars was going to be coming soon. Newsflash, it never came. Anyway, so I made that club and went a little bit more casual, just to teach newer players how to play the game, that power cubes aren't bogeys after all, and that the countdown sound effect isn't Mario themed after all. Now, the rest of the history of my experience of Brawl Stars is in this video here, but considering it's my 8th video on the channel ever, you know what, I'm just going to explain it here. I downloaded Discord for my club, and I was getting constant DMs from people asking for a merge. Just stupid, shut up. I don't care about I don't give a poop that you have a really cool Discord server and I should pretty much waste all my hard work because you think you're some type of celebrity. I swear, people who just want me to merge have just got massive egos. Literally no one has heard of you, mate. And then, Mikachu Gaming mass kicks my club. Thanks for that, mate. I really appreciate that. I got this guy banned for scamming people for free V-Bucks, and yeah, and the rest of my Brawl Stars history has pretty much been making Brawl Stars YouTube videos, because in late August I started making amazing, banging Brawl Stars videos, and ever since then I've pretty much stopped playing Brawl Stars because I've been spending way too much time editing videos to actually play Brawl Stars. I do try and play at least 10 minutes of the game every single day, which I sometimes fail to do that, but yeah, I really love Brawl Stars, otherwise I won't be making videos on it. And the Brawl Stars is just such a complicated but yet really fun and simple game, and yeah, that's why I've been playing this game for nearly a year and a half now. Yay, year and a half anniversary. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Take care. Bye bye, humans.